Okay, so this is the before. So the mat leading into the office keeps flailing up at the corners, so when people walk past they keep tripping over it, so we're just going to get this sorted. Okay, and there's the after. So I've now just stuck it down, so hopefully that'll stop anyone tripping over. This looks a bit neater. Thank you very much.
So this was loose on the floor, so I'm going to get that fixed. A few more adhesive strips should sort that, hopefully. Doesn't happen too often, but you can see that this cable sometimes gets in the way of the boxes. You can pull along, so I'm going to tidy that up a bit. A lot of changes are happening at the packing desk, so I'm trying not to do anything too crazy while more changes might happen. So it's just a Velcro temporary cable tie to keep that out of the way of the boxes instead.
This is a making my job easier improvement. This one here is the adhesive pads we buy, and we do sell them, but we also use them around the factory when we're doing photo shoots and mounting things quickly. Problem is, when it comes to rebuy them, that's all the information I've got. Luckily I know what they look like, but I've had to work out what size they are exactly and work out what length the screw is. So I'm going to add that information here for next time to save me the effort of looking up what it is. So on here now I've added, it's 6 centimetres by 6 centimetres, it's got a 6mm screw and it's dome head. So next time when I'm looking on AliExpress I can find them quickly.
A couple upgrades on email CNC machine. So the latest upgrades was I just added this. I actually took it from the different machine just to test it, but it works so well. It just takes the chips away. Cheap fix. Second thing added, because I was adding air into here, I managed to get this brake working. So when machine is running, I switch it off, it stops instantly. So it's saving seconds, 10 seconds just to slow it down. Another thing is when I'm doing 16mm holes in the new product clamps, I used to have them just work different ways. So I would be clamping them individually and then cutting those with 16mm tool. Now I just made this little jig in here, so I can just simply put this part in here, drill it, and then when all batch work is done, I'm flipping it to the other side. I just literally drop in here and I can tap them in here. This is just simplifying, no clamping each time, twice, time saving, so I really love it. Another thing is something that allows me for this to happen, so I changed the design. This was my Mark 1 design I had for the same part, so this is when I bought up this part as a blank, like this blank. It's bolted up in here. So previously I had 16mm hole and one of an M10 in here, but this required two different tools for working with it. Quickly re-drilled, re-tapped another one with two M10, so this is my new style. So obviously I'm just using one tool and it's simplified a little bit. So yeah, a lot of improvements and I'm loving it. I hope you like it. Thanks.
At the moment when I'm filming videos with plant pots, I've got to kind of pad it out with things like tissue roll or whatever's available. Jake has thankfully bought me this, which means I can now fill it out with this and actually stab the fake plant into the top to make it look better. A little while ago I went through the website and got all the photos with white backgrounds to switch out and sort them out like this. It was just a quick way to kind of familiarise myself with what we need to do. What I've done now is I've made a Excel sheet with everything on, with ID numbers, what category it's in, and the stock quantity is, so I can now sort by what it is, and I can then make sure I am targeting the correct thing first and make sure I'm working in an order where I can keep track of it a bit better. I don't know why I didn't just start for interior products, but eventually I can expand it towards restaurant as well. Cool, so I've had a little rearrange on the tool, and I've moved these sleeve screws and multi-purpose screws further up and added an XL4 crate here with these in here, just so it's exactly where I need it when I need to do a photo shoot.
So today's improvement, I noticed as I walked past, this was very dusty and dirty, especially as it is right under the upstairs bit. A lot of dust and dirt and particles do fall onto it, so I've just given it a nice clean with a spray bottle and a spray, and apart from the scratches, it is shiny. So I'm just going to keep on top of that. Now it's clean, it'll be so much easier to keep clean, so I'll do that in my daily 3S routine. So thank you everyone.
Great job everyone, thank you very much.